minors are arrested, that means the government is functioning or not? Please tell me that.
One second.
The fact there are people
the prime accused who's a nephew of a minister absconds.
If whether it's a minister's nephew, if there is anyone, law needs to take its course, action needs to be taken, and action is being taken.
A report in September 2011 names politicians.
Made by the same.
A report in September 2011 names politicians.
That means government is acting.
A reporter in September 2011 names politicians. It names an honest officer has died today fighting the system and trying to clean the rot that your government is not acting on.
Honest officer, well, maybe have been an honest officer and may have in fact died in the call of
and his family is threatened by a minister. And you are saying tonight there is no need for an apology.
Minister has not threatened him. Minister is only explaining that FIR was registered on the same day.
Let me tell you,
the trolley driver has been
immediately
thereafter. There has been a judicial inquiry which has been ordered, and the family was not happy.
Your minister says. Your minister says. What more do you want? Your minister said his wife should concentrate on her health. सरकार पे आरोप मत लगाइए, नहीं तो हमने चूड़ियां नहीं पहनी हुई है.
Is this? सरकार ने चूड़ियां नहीं पहनी हुई is what is the concern? Obviously, सरकार is taking action against all the wrongdoers.
And he also said this is not the time to demand an inquiry by the Central Bureau of Investigation. May I ask you, what is an appropriate time?
I'll tell you something. The CBI is not all that clean as it is made out
so then why is it being given to the CBI now? Again, you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not contradicting. You're not letting me finish.
Then why has the Shivraj Singh Chauhan passed on the case to the CBI now?
Shivraj Singh Chauhan has passed it on because people like you have constantly been demanding CBI inquiry.
So
we have nothing to hide.
So there are no convictions.
By the CBI.
So there are no convictions. The Madhya Pradesh government has.
There are definite.
One day you threaten.
Government has convictions.
One day you threaten. One day you mock.
Acted on it immediately.
One day you threaten the family.
Madhya Pradesh government answered immediately at the same time.
The Madhya Pradesh government is responding to media pressure tonight. The Madhya Pradesh government is responding to media pressure tonight. 1 second, Krishna Prasad.
Even if I am saying something else, I'm saying even if they are responding to media pressure,
so no apology.
So be it.
But you're still saying no apology, right?
What is the offense?
No, what is the offense? A 30-year-old IPS officer fighting the system has been killed by a mafia which has been consistently exposed by the media, and your state government has done nothing about it.
As simple as that.
It's as simple as that.
If the officer... No, it is
I can
not
share
as
the documents
simple as
with you.
As you're making out to be.
I can share the documents with you. Your government has these documents.
I can debate on this, and you're not letting me speak. Things are not as simple as you think they are.
So
if an IPS officer gets an information, there is a chain of administrative things which have to be done. There are binding officers.
One second.
There is illegal thing happening. Was he informing? What happened? What did not happen?
What are you saying? RTI application filed after the Times Now expose on illegal mining. 1 minute. Now you're not letting. Now you're not getting the facts out but the facts I'm going to put out are going to be uncomfortable to you. So you're speaking over me. Fact of the matter is, RTI filed after the Times Now expose on illegal mining in December 2011. Query is asked, what is the periodic review which has been done in the period 2007, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10? Government's reply: we do not keep any details of a periodic review. What kind of a situation is this? Government says we don't know, we don't keep records, we don't do anything. We can simply counter-accuse and threaten the family of the IPS officer. Responses from Krishna Prasad and Dr. Ajay Kumar, please.
They have not threatened. It's putting on record that they are doing action.
Ajay Kumar. Ajay Kumar.
I just want to say, Meenakshi, in the sense that somebody's lost his wife and then you question whether it's an accident, whether he was honest, and also it's getting to really...
Why does it not happen?
But anyway,
Mr. Ajay,
let him complete, Meenakshi.
That there was illegal mining happening, and if illegal mining was not happened, Narendra wouldn't have been there, and Narendra wouldn't have lost his life. So the fundamental issue was there was illegal mining. So at least, I would request the BJP people to understand that there was illegal mining, and the officer lost his life because he tried to prevent it. Fact number one. The most important part is that as a political class, we can make mistakes. And if we do it, have the grace to say, listen, we made a mistake, we're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
And we would do it. I don't know what is this administrative and non-administrative and administration should show a tough side. If somebody's been blatantly callous and insensitive,
Hitesh,
definitely, insulting.
Hitesh,
so just say, listen, we made a mistake, we're sorry. That's about it. At least, you would take... But I'm totally shocked by their response in terms of, it can be an accident. We don't know whether he was honest. There's a chain of command. Because as young police officers, most of the time, when you hear an information, you rush.
Hitesh, is it not a disgrace to the...
Sincerity and integrity is something which, you say that you should follow it.
Insult to this IPS officer and his family, 30-year-old IPS officer, 2.5 years into service, young man, dies fighting the mining mafia. Those kind of comments from your ministers only expose and raise suspicions. Hitesh wants to respond. Go ahead. Then we go to Krishna Prasad for a final comment. Yes.
No, Arnab.
One second. Hitesh,
I would like to comment on your two things. One is use of mafia. Our CM Shivraj Singh Chauhan has rejected the hypothesis of presence of mafia in the state, not the presence of illegal mining into mining business. These two things are together different things. One. Number two is, do you feel that judicial inquiry is inferior to the CBI inquiry?
I'm asking you whether you're...
otherwise the debate will be totally different.
I'm asking
and
you...
within 24 hours...
I'm asking you why Kailash Vijayvargiya said that.
He has ordered an judicial inquiry by a High Court Honorable Judge.
I am asking you why your Chief Minister refused the CBI inquiry initially. I am asking you why Kailash Vijayvargiya refused the CBI inquiry initially. And why they've changed their position now.
He did not refuse this thing.
He didn't? I can quote him for you.
He has requested,
I can quote him
ordered for a judicial inquiry.
I feel
personally,
I'm
which
quoting
is a
him.
Non-political or better inquiry.
I am quoting him.
Case.
He says, you are wrong, Hitesh. I'm quoting him. His wife should concentrate on her health.
Can I intervene?
This is not the time. 1 minute, Meenakshi. This is not the time to demand an inquiry by the Central Bureau of Investigation.
These are not statements of the CM. Arnabji, these are not statements by the CM.
This is Kailash Vijayvargiya's comment.
He had a talk with Madhurani ji, and after having a talk with Madhurani ji, he ordered a CBI inquiry also because she was insisting on that thing.
Oh, so he had no convictions.
We accepted every form of their emotional outburst out of this unfortunate
Hitesh, do not insult it by calling it an emotional outburst. Do not insult that family by calling it an emotional outburst.
On behalf of my party, on behalf of my government, I am respecting all these things. What else we can do?
No, you must take back. Hitesh, 1 minute, Meenakshi. Hitesh, 1 minute, Meenakshi. Hitesh, you want to take back that comment? Hitesh, you want to take back the comment on calling it an emotional outburst?
Government which eradicated the dacoity and extortion racket from Madhya Pradesh.
Hitesh, I take my question. You want to avoid my question or take my question? You want to take my question? Okay. My question is, will you take back your comment which you made about it? You are now describing it as an emotional outburst. In other words, you are saying that this family had no legitimate claims and was not acting rationally when it asked for a CBI investigation. You are saying that the family was not acting rationally when it asked for a CBI investigation. In that case, is Shivraj Singh Chauhan acting irrationally by now calling for a CBI investigation?
No, I am just saying that thing. In the very first morning of the event, Shivraj Singh Chauhan has ordered a judicial probe into the matter. Yeah. And I feel personally that judicial probe is better than a CBI inquiry.
So then why...
little knowledge.
Oh, so
but in next few days, CM had a talk with Madhurani ji,
because the government,
with all due respect to their all sentiments and emotions, and we are with them kind of attitude.
Are you saying
they had a talk, personal talk, and on the basis of that talk, he felt that they want a CBI inquiry, so he ordered that thing.
Also. 1 minute. Will you take back, Hitesh Vajpayee? Will you take back your observation right now that the family had an emotional outburst? In that case, let me tell you, Hitesh, the whole country has had an emotional outburst, and you are saying that the whole country which was supporting the family in its demand. Are you saying the country has had an emotional outburst and Shivraj Singh Chauhan is the only rational person around? That Kailash Vijayvargiya is the only rational person around?
No. He is the Chief Minister of the state, and we follow him. He's the leader.
That doesn't necessarily make him more rational than others.
And he had all sort of respectful attitude towards the family also.
1 second.
We never hurt their emotions.
They have, this story is going to be followed. It's going to be followed in a very deep manner. There's a lot of evidence here, and the Madhya Pradesh government has to answer those hard evidence to try to put counter questions. And Krishna Prasad, please, last comment on this whole debate that we've had so far. Do you think the government should come out and apologize? Specifically, do you think the minister should come out and apologize?
Well, absolutely, yes, and yes is the answer for both of those questions. But I think if the whole idea of this debate was for the BJP to present its case, I think they have signed, sealed and delivered it to the people of this country, that they do not show any kind of remorse for anything that's happened. And this barely surprises anybody who's seen what's happened in Gujarat. So I think if you do not apologize for 2,000 people, you're never going to apologize for one person. And to call such a death in the line of duty as an occupational hazard is a disgrace.
Yeah,
absolute disgrace. And I think the BJP is really, going down the wrong track. I think they are just on the beating around the bush by more and more distracting this issue.
You're beating around the bush.
Well, I think
you're presenting a wrong picture, and I think we have the right to have the last word on this show, because you're trying to put us in dock.
Well, you know something, Meenakshi, fact of the matter is,
no, but please understand, for doing the right thing, the government should apologize for arresting the man, for registering the FIR, for ordering the judicial inquiry on the askings of the family, even ordering a CBI inquiry. How many cases from the states are sent to for CBI inquiry? Is this a case of corruption?
Miss Meenakshi Lekhi.
No, what kind of attitude and hysteria is being propagated in this country?
The wrong thing.
This is very unfortunate.
The wrong thing is
what is unfortunate? The whole thing is unfortunate.
Is the wrong thing.
You're trying to politicize an issue, and CBI is directly under central government, and misuse of CBI is well known. Under those circumstances, you want CBI to intervene in the state?
Meenakshi Lekhi, do you want the people of this country? Do you want the people of this country to come and say a collective thank you that finally, after mistake, blunder after blunder, insensitive comment after insensitive comment, and years of doing nothing, the Madhya Pradesh government has been forced to act because of media and public pressure? Do you want people to say thank you?
The family is hurt, is understandable.
Don't call it an emotional outburst.
It is an emotional outburst, which is very natural.
It's a legitimate demand.
Disputing that.
It's a legitimate demand.
Somebody loses a family member is going to be more emotional than rational.
And
rationality shows that you have registered an FIR. You've arrested the driver.
Meenakshi, it is the duty. You're a lawyer. It is the duty of the government to file an FIR. That the government has to be reminded of its duty.
I understand more
that the government has to be reminded of its duty. Meenakshi, I can't speak louder than you.
Will climb on to the
any government,
knowing very well that it is only carrying stones,
that any government,
he should have used
that any government,
done something.
That any government in a democracy, that any government in a democracy of the people, by the people, and for the people has to be reminded of doing its duty is itself quite tragic. We had different points of view tonight.
We
had different points of view tonight. The question goes out to every Times Now viewer.
The people has done everything under their whatever they could do, they have done it.
But you are trusting the image, Arnavji, that is very unfortunate.
The question goes out tonight.
But this is
the question on the news goes out tonight.
And you're doing it.
The question on the news.
And you're saying apologize. Apologize for doing the right thing.
Certainly. I heard you. You've said no apology. The people of this country have heard no apology. No need to apologize. The people of this country make up their mind on whether that apology is required or not. We simply put the matter to debate. Krishna Prasad, Ajay Kumar, Hitesh and Meenakshi Lekhi tonight. Question goes out to every Times Now viewer. Wherever you're watching this show tonight, whichever part of the world, tell us what you think. Should those who made the insensitive comments apologize? Is an apology going to be enough? I'll see you tomorrow, same time, with the relevant debate, the big story, and the questions that matter. Till then, 9 p.m. tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.